everyone, my name is Nina Kapoor. Welcome to my channel Healing Star Tarot 17. Today I'm going to do a reading for the collective, just to let you know that my readings are timeless. So this could be your past, your present or your future. Okay, if this is not your story, please don't make it your story. All right, whoever needs to see this reading will see it. Okay, all right, so let's shuffle the cards. Okay, so we want to know what's going on with you, within you and around you. What's going on with you, within you and around you. What's going on with you, within you and around you. All right, let's see what cards we have today. Okay. The first card is a Chariot. This talks about moving forward, right? Moving forward, achieving victory. It could be, traveling, getting in your car, going somewhere, absolutely. But someone wants to achieve victory here, okay? Then I've got the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is someone who wants to rush in and communicate something here. So it could be that you want to, go somewhere, right? Go somewhere and maybe communicate to someone here, right? Yes, want to communicate to someone here. Because then I have the Temperance, and the Temperance we know, right? It's divine timing. It's also, maintaining one's balance. So someone wants to communicate something here. They're looking at the Chariot card. So this is about someone traveling somewhere, wanting to achieve victory, wanting to speak to someone about something here. But there's divine timing on this, right? Divine timing. Okay, let's see. I want to pull out some more cards, all right? Okay, so now we've got a Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups, we know, she comes from a heart space, right? She has a lot of love to give, absolutely. Has a lot of love to give. She wants to give her cup to someone, yes. She wants to give her cup to someone. Now, this could be you, right? The Queen of Cups. It could be that you want to move forward. You want to communicate something to someone. There's divine timing here. So maybe it's about being patient. Or this could be someone towards the Queen of Cups who wants to say something, right? Maybe waiting for the right moment. Okay? Waiting for the right moment here, because it's about the Three of Cups. Now, we know the Three of Cups is, celebrating, absolutely. Celebrating. This could also be a reunion of some sort. Yes, it could be third party. A third party could be another person or other things getting in the middle of stuff, right? The Queen of Cups is looking, her back is towards this card, right? So I don't feel it's her who wants this reunion, because her back is towards it. Her back is towards it. So it could be, you could be the person who wants to communicate here, the Chariot, right? Getting in your car, wanting to go and speak to this Queen of Cups, maybe waiting for the right time. Divine timings here, as we know. Also, wanting to communicate something to the Queen of Cups here. Her back is towards the reunion. Maybe she thinks that a third party is involved here, right? It could be, yes. It could be, you could be, as I said, the Queen or the other person, male or female. It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. These are just energies, okay? So then I've got a Page of Pentacles. Now, the Page of Pentacles wants to come forward, make some sort of gesture. Could be a small offer of some sort, right? Could be an offer. Let's see. Huh. Oh, gosh. Wow. Okay. So then I've got a Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups is my soulmate card, right, as you know it. This is someone from the past in this life, or someone from the past in previous life. But I feel this is some sort of, soulmate connection here. Maybe with the divine timing card here, the Temperance, it's the right time now. right? Maybe this is something that's been going on for a while, and maybe this is the right time to communicate here, right, to this Queen of Cups. Maybe it's about you communicating, you know, the truth, you know, talking about how you feel, what you want, where you want this to go, for example, right? Maybe talking about your feelings here, because there's a strong connection. Yes? Soulmates, right? Strong connection here. Because then I've got the Ace of Wands, and we know the Ace of Wands is passion. Absolutely. You know, this could be sex, yes. It can be. This could also be just, you know, finding someone very attractive, right? Having a lot of passion for someone. Wanting to come forward because you have a strong connection with this person. And with the Ace of Pentacles here, you know, this is like a gift from the universe, right? A gift from the universe. It could be that this Queen doesn't understand what you're trying to offer her, because, you know, if we look at it the way I'm looking at it, which is this way around because my camera's opposite, it could be that maybe, you know, you're trying to offer her sex, you know, and that's, you know, maybe what she thinks that's all this is, right? That's all you want from her, okay? Maybe you're involved with other people, it could be. Yes, it could be. But you want to communicate with this Queen. Really want to communicate. As I said, male or female, this Queen could be a male, right? So it doesn't matter. These are just energies. You know, it could be vice versa. So, you know who you are here, okay? But, you know, the Knight of Swords, you know, is here. You know, the Knight of Swords is someone who wants to communicate something to this Queen of Cups. And there's divine timing here, yes. Waiting for maybe the right time. It could be a celebration, a reunion. Yes. I'm just not sure, you know, what is being offered here. I mean, it could just be passion, right? Passionate, you know, because it's a, you know, strong connection. We have the soulmates here wanting to make a big offer here. You know, the Ace of Pentacles is, right? This is a big offer, absolutely a big offer here. Wow. Okay, so then I've got the Ten of Cups. Now, you know the Ten of Cups is my happy ending card, right? This is the card with the rainbow, as you can see. This is, you know, couple, kids, house, the whole lot, right? And we know that cups represent love, absolutely. You know, Ten of Cups is a lot of love, right? As I said, a happy ending card. So, you know, it could be someone wants to offer this, right? Someone wants to offer this. Have a lot of passion for someone. We said a big offer, and it's this, the whole lot, right? Which is great. But the problem I can see here is the Knight of Wands. Now, we know the Knight of Wands, right? It's my player card. Someone who's in and out, non-committal, has issues, right? Can't commit to anything. Could just be after sex, you know. So, you know, this is the worrying energy, is this. You know, I mean, yes, we know the King of Wands is very passionate, right? Very passionate. He will say all the right things, absolutely. But maybe there's some things that this person needs to sort of... I mean, it could be that this person was the Knight of Wands in this energy. And the reason why I say this is because the Hanged Man is here. And we know the Hanged Man is someone, you know, hanging upside down from a branch, right? And, you know, this is being enlightened. But this is also seeing things from a different perspective. So maybe, you know, this person was in the Knight of Wands energy, yes? Now looking at things maybe from a different perspective. Hence why they want to come back. Because there is a, you know, strong connection here, soulmates, and wanting to actually offer the correct thing here, right? For whatever this Queen is looking for, right? If she's just looking for sex, then that's fine. If she's looking for more, then, you know, it's here, right? So it could be that, you know, maybe this person here, this Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, is having some sort of realization, yes? Maybe they were coming forward in this sort of energy, but having a realization that maybe that wasn't the best way, right? Okay. Let's pull out some more cards. Ooh. Wow. Oh dear. Okay, so then I've got the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords, you know, it's, you know, for me, it's always about being truthful with oneself, right? Looking into that mirror, yes, coming out of denial. And we know with the Hanged Man, you know, this is about looking at things from a different perspective, you know, looking at one's behavior here and how they're coming across, right? How they're coming across here. We have the Judgment, and the Judgment, you know, is my reconciliation card. So it's someone you know, yes? It's someone you know if you're the Queen, and if you're the person here, it's about you looking at things from a different perspective and maybe coming forward to this Queen in the correct way, because maybe you are coming across like this, even if that's your intention or not, right? I mean, what is it that you're showing her, right? And, you know, and so maybe this is about you looking at your own ways, you know, looking at how you do things here, right? And maybe doing things a bit differently. Because then I've got the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords, you know, it's my, you know, feeling like a victim card, right? Being stabbed in the back. Yes, ending. It's an ending, right? And maybe this is what's happened. Maybe this is what's happened in the situation. Because someone was coming across like a player, yes? Or after one thing here. Doesn't matter if it was the intention or not. That's what you're coming across as, right? And this Queen, you know, her back is towards this Three of Cups. So it's like, you know, she doesn't want to get involved in any third parties here, right? That's not who she is. You know, the Queen of Cups has a lot of love to give, and she will give you lots of love. But, you know, she's not going to put herself through this crap, if that's what this is, right? So it's about, you know, whoever you are, and, you know, you want to come forward, you want to achieve victory, you want to communicate something here, right? Waiting for the right time, maybe. But it's about you thinking about this, really thinking about this, that what you're offering here, yes? How you're coming across here, right? What efforts are you going to put into this before even approaching her, right? Okay. The High Priestess. Now, we know the High Priestess knows everything. She just doesn't tell people what she knows. Hence why they say she has secrets. Now, it could be about some secrets here, right? Maybe we need to, you know, whoever you are, if you're the Knight here, you know, maybe you need to communicate about some stuff. That maybe you haven't been truthful with this Queen, right? It could be the Queen could think that maybe you're not truthful about something here. The Queen could be quite spiritual as well, yes, you know. You know, she's using her intuition, right? And maybe she had to end things abruptly, right? Maybe she had to end things abruptly, okay? Because she was guided to, right? Guided to here. The World card. The World card talks about accomplishing. Yes, this is also traveling. Yes, this is also end of a cycle, beginning of a new one. And so I just think that, you know, whatever this was, this cycle has ended. Absolutely has ended. Yes, and it's about now starting a new cycle, right? Starting a new cycle. But this could also be traveling. We see the Chariot and the World here. So, you know, someone maybe really wants to travel towards this Queen and really communicate something, you know, and maybe you should, if that's what you want to do, right? But I just feel that, you know, you have to come towards her correctly, because the you know, her opinion about you or the way she's seeing you doesn't seem to be that good, right? Doesn't seem to be that good. So, you know, you really got to think on how you're approaching the situation. Whatever maybe you did before didn't work. Yes, didn't work. So it's about now coming forward correctly here, if that's what you're thinking of doing. Because the Five of Wands is here, and we know the Five of Wands is battle. Yes? It's, you know, having a battle within, having a battle with others. It could be competition. There could be other people involved here. It could be arguments, disagreements. Yes, I mean, not good energy here. This could be a battle within, as I said, right? Maybe this ending wasn't a very good ending. Maybe, you know, other people got involved, or, you know, could be some competition here. But it's about being truthful, right? It's about needing to be truthful. You always say honesty is the best policy. Absolutely. You can't go wrong with that, right? You can't go wrong with that. And maybe this is what this Queen needs, you know, for you to be honest. If you're that person, you know, if you're the Queen here, I think you were right. You used your intuition here. You used your intuition here with the High Priestess, right? You did. Yes? You know, someone could be telling you they'll give you the world here. But their actions are, you know, doing something else here. So you used your intuition. Absolutely did. Right? If you're the Queen. And so now you are moving on. You know, the Queen is, you know, as I said, end of a cycle, beginning of a new one, right? And it could be the other person, if you're this Knight, could be you maybe having a battle within or realizing, you know, what you're doing here. Absolutely realizing what you're doing here, because remember, we're looking at things from a different perspective now, right? This could also be rumors. Rumors, gossip, I don't know. If the person, if you're a Knight and you're in this energy, then it doesn't look good to me. Okay? This is someone boasting. This is someone spreading rumors. This is someone, I don't know. Someone, I don't know, talking to their friends about this Queen. Could be. Yes. Maybe it's ego, right? I don't know what this is, but it doesn't feel good to me, okay? So I'm hoping that if you're this Knight of Wands, that you have grown up now. You know, you're going to put things right here. You're going to put things right here because hopefully you have learnt a lesson, or, you know, you're looking at things from a different perspective, you know, looking at your own behaviour here. Looking at your own behaviour here. Because it seems to me the Queen is looking away from this reunion. So this is not her who needs to look at herself here. Because you're the one who wants to come towards the Queen, right? If you're the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, you know, in your Chariot, you want to achieve victory. So it's about you looking at this, right? She's already used her intuition. She's already done what she needed to do, okay? She's already done what she needed to do here. Ended it, okay? But yes, this is a very strong soul connection here, your soulmate. So we know the journey of the soulmates, right? And if you don't know the journey of the soulmates, go and look at my other video, right? And it's called The Journey of the Soulmates, right? And have a look. And we know it's about two people who need to go and learn their lessons. You know, one needs to learn maybe, you know, their self-confidence, their self-worth, right? Self-love. The other one needs to grow up, right? And understand their own emotions here and what they really want here. Yes? And, you know, it's coming out of this player energy. It's coming out of this player energy, okay? And really understanding how one feels, right? Maturing up. Yes? Growing up here. So, you know, as I said, if you're the Knight here, you've got to approach her correctly this time, because I don't think she's even looking at it. Her back is, you know, her back is towards this. Her back is totally towards this. Right? Her back is towards this. Okay? As I said, she used her intuition. She knows what she wants, right? And so, you know, she's not even looking at this anymore, okay? She's not looking at this anymore. So if you're trying to come forward towards her, you've got to do it correctly, because enough is enough here. As far as I can see, you know, this is a bad ending. Right? A bad ending. And, you know, with this sort of energy, there's a lot of ego here. A lot of ego. Okay? Six of Swords. So, you know, the Six of Swords is my moving on card, right? This is also, you know, wanting peace. Yes, coming out of the rough waters, moving into peaceful waters, as you can see. Yes, this is also, you know, traveling, right? And we've got the World card, we've got this card, we've even got the Chariot. It's all about traveling here. So it could be that the Queen is moving on, yes, from the situation, or has moved on already. It could also be that, you know, she's traveling, she wants to do other things in her life now. She's not paying attention to this stuff because, you know, as far as she's concerned, it's the end. It's the end here. Yes? So she's just getting on with what she needs to do, right? But again, if you're the king, not the king, the knights here, not even the king, you're on the knights here. If you're the knights here, then, you know, again, if you're trying to get this queen back, you need to change the way you do things here. You really do, right? Because it looks to me that you want to come forward, you know, to do something here, waiting for the right time. But there is no right time, right? There is no right time here. Yes? Could be you're spying on her also, right? With this Page of Swords. But what's the point of doing that? Yes? What's the point? Time's just going to go by. Yes? So if you really want to speak to her, I think it's about you needing to do something here. Yes? And have some sort of conversation if that's what you want to do. But again, you know, she's using her intuition. So you will have to come towards her correctly, otherwise she's not going to listen. Absolutely not. She's guided here. She's been guided, right, to do this. And maybe it's for your benefit, yes? Maybe it's some lessons you need to learn. Looking at things from a different perspective here. So maybe this was done for a reason, right? This was done for a reason. Because you two are soulmates. You see? So it could be, you know, about learning lessons here. Things need to be done because it's about growth. Yes? Both of you needing to grow, right? In whatever way. Okay? Five of Cups. You see, look, feelings of regret. Feeling a loss here. Yes? And maybe this needed to happen, like I said. So, you know, this could be both. You know, this could be both people maybe looking at this as a loss. You know, maybe something that could have been beautiful ended up being total opposite, right? The total opposite here. So there could be, you know, feelings on both sides here. Absolutely can, right? But it was lessons that needed to be learnt here. Five of Swords, oh dear. The Five of Swords, you know, it's my sneaky card, right? Dishonesty, yes, stealing, doing something behind someone's back, right? It can be, yes. This is not good energy, guys. Yes, maybe this is what happened in the past. Whoever did this is having regrets, okay? Whoever did this is having regrets here, right? So if you're the queen and someone did this to you, this is how they're feeling, okay? It's karma, right? We can't change that, okay? We can't change that. And maybe because this knight is looking at things from a different perspective now, has had realizations, hence there are feelings of regret, looking at their own behavior here. And, you know, they want to come back, right? Absolutely want to come back. It could be they've learnt their lesson. Yes, this is, you know, how things work. It could be, you know, that they've learnt their lessons if you're the queen here. But, you know, you will need to see. You will need to see. If they communicate with you, you will need to see what they're doing in their life. Where are they at, right? You will need to do your own research here to see if they have changed. If that's an option for you, if that's what you want to do, right? To have them back here. If you don't want to have them back, well, the cycle has ended. You know, we see the World card here. So a new cycle is going to start for you. Yes? And if you're the knights here, hopefully you've learnt this lesson. You've looked at your own behaviour, what you did here, right? And you're having feelings of regret about it, okay? So again, if you're coming towards this queen, you need to come with truth. With truth, honesty, you know, you will need to come towards her correctly as you know it. You will need to do it. You will need to do it if you want her. Two of Pentacles. Shall I not? So, you know, this is the Knight here, thinking about, you know, shall I come forward? Shall I not come forward? You know, maybe thinking how to approach the situation. Waiting for the right time. But as I said, there'll never be a right time. The right time is now. Yes, the right time is now. And maybe it's about you approaching her correctly, like I said. So if you're still thinking about it, you're going to spend a lot of time thinking about it. But, you know, it's about taking action. And the first card is always the strongest. So, you know, this is someone getting into their car, right? Getting into their car and turning up, right? So, you know, this could be what you're thinking of doing, wanting to do it, right? If this is, you know, what you've got to lose, right? But as I said, as long as you have had your growth, right? You've learnt your lesson here. Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands talks about someone who is maybe trying to find information, right? About someone here. This is also building one's confidence and courage. So, you know, trying to find out something, and it could be this Knight trying to find out about this Queen. Maybe there's been time that's gone by, right? So it could be that maybe trying to see if she's single, if she's dating, does she have a partner, right? Trying to find out information. Trying to find out information. Eight of Swords. Ooh, a lot of thinking going on here. This is feeling restricted, feeling powerless, right? This is, you know, as I said, overthinking a situation, feeling trapped. But doesn't mean reality's this way, right? Doesn't mean reality's this way. We're just overthinking a situation. And maybe this Knight, if you're the Knight, maybe you're overthinking the situation here. Because you have feelings of regret, right? You did something in the past here. Absolutely did. So you're not sure if you should come forward. You're trying to find out information. And you're overthinking the situation, it's saying. You're overthinking it. You see, the problem is our mind also. If we go into this energy and we're overthinking a situation, we are never going to do anything in our lives. Right? You've got to take risks. You have to. Yes? Without taking risks, how are you going to move forward in life? Yes? If this is what you want. You know, if this is what you really want. Otherwise, as I said, time's going to go by. You know, you're in this energy and you just need to speak to her. Absolutely need to speak to her. The Moon card. The Moon card talks about, you know, lack of self-confidence, lack of self-belief, right? This is believing in illusions. This is also, you know, this is fears, right? This is fears. And now, you know, we've gone into our headspace. And now we have all these fears on what if this happens? What if that happens? What if she says this? What if she rejects me? I don't know, right? But, you know, you cannot resolve this situation if that's what you're looking to do, if you're going to be in this energy. Yes, now it's time to confront your fears, right? It's time to confront your fears and, you know, have this conversation. Have this conversation here. Have this conversation. The Fool. Now the Fool talks about, you know, taking a leap of faith, a new beginning, right? A new beginning. Maybe you're scared that the Queen is having a new beginning, right? She's already moved on, maybe, and, you know, she's looking forward to her own future here. Why shouldn't she, you know, be looking forward to a future here? Yes. So, you know, maybe you're thinking, well, you know, you might be rejected, but that's a risk you'll have to take. Thing is, if you don't know what she's going to say, then you're going to be in this energy for a very long time, unless you do something about it, or just leave it. Right? Just leave it. Don't approach her. Just get on with your life. Yes? Now, if you want me to tell you if this Queen is single, I don't know. Well, you know, the Queen of Cups, as I said, she, you know, comes from a heart space. Yeah, she wants to give a cup to someone. Right? The Queen of Cups also loves herself. Yes, don't forget that. She can love others because she loves herself. Right? So, as I said, if you come forward towards her, she'll be looking exactly at what you're trying to offer her here. Yes? Because she's, you know, the Queen of Cups. She's not the Queen of Swords in the situation. So she's done her healing already. Yeah, she's in her heart space. She's moved on from this situation, right? It ended. Yes, it could have been very happy at one time. Absolutely. You know, but, you know, she's loving herself now, right? And this could be you, male or female, right? As I said, it could be vice versa. You will know who you are here. But, you know, looking at, I'm just going by my cards, okay? So if you're the Knight here, male or female, if you're the Knights here, I think if you want to approach this Queen, you just have to come towards her correctly. You'll need to have a conversation. I can see feelings of regret. She's only got her back towards it because of the experience you gave her already. Yes? Hence why it ended. That's why, you know, that's why it ended. But now I could see that you're looking at things from a different perspective, right? And that's great. But, you know, what is it that you're actually offering her? That's what you need to think about. What is it that you're coming forward towards her with? Yes? Could be an apology, yes. It could be, you know, you want to date her, yes. It could be all these things. But the problem is now is that maybe you've said this stuff to her before and it went all wrong, okay? Maybe you, as I said, you maybe promised her the world here, right? Or said all the right things that she's looking for here, yes? But it actually wasn't true, because we know what the Knight of Wands is, right? Hence why she used her intuition here and ended this. It was an ending. Either you or you know, she ended, it doesn't matter. But it needed to happen because it's a soulmate journey here. And two people needed to go and learn their lessons, right? So that's why it's very important for the Knight to come back correctly here. And if you haven't, you won't be able to be with her. You won't, right? Because the cycle has ended now. The cycle has ended, and you know, a new cycle is starting. And we've got to be careful when we start a new cycle. We don't want to be in the same energies that we've been in for the last cycle, right? We don't want repeated things, no. The whole point is about growth, yes? Attracting people who are in our vibration, right? Who match our vibration, right? Could be this Queen was in a low vibration before. And so was you, right? If you're the Knight here. But now she's the Queen, right? I don't know what she was before, but she's the Queen now. But you're still a Knight here. You're not a King here. Yes? So this what makes me think that maybe there's a little bit more growing that you need to do here. Could be your intention still. You're looking at things from a different perspective, but what is it that you're actually offering her? You know, maybe it's just you needing closure. I don't know. Maybe it's just a conversation, things to get off your chest about the past, on what you did, maybe, right? But I just think, you know, you're not going to lose anything if you speak to her. You're not going to lose anything. Okay, yes, you know, fear of rejection, fear or whatever. But as I said, if you come with honesty, right, I'm sure she will listen to you, okay? Because she's been guided here. Yes? She's been guided here. Right? And because you have a soul connection. You are soulmates, right? You are soulmates. And I think maybe there needs to be some sort of communication, okay? You know, even if you don't end up together, right? Maybe you have a friendship, right? Maybe that just needs to be... and maybe you just need to be friends, right? It doesn't mean you have to be in each other's life as, you know, life partners, for example. You know, the soul journey, as we know, it's a mission. It's for both people to let go of certain things within them. Yes? Hence why soulmates trigger each other, right? It works, you know, both ways here. And she must have done her work. She's a Queen here. She's moving on. thinking about traveling, or, you know, she knows what she wants now, right? She's not looking at the Knights because her vibration is much higher now, right? Her vibration is much higher now. So if you're the Knights here, it's about you looking at that also, about your own growth here. You know, this is not about money or status or anything like that. This is about you. This is about your vibration. Yes? Looking at things from a different perspective, that's great, because that's what's needed here. Looking at one's behavior is great, because that's what's needed here also. Yes? Because it's about coming out of this energy. Yes, this energy and this energy, right? Whatever game was being played in the past is about changing this now. It's about growing up, right? Good. So yes, you know, we have a judgment here, so this can be a reconciliation, right? And this can come back around. But as I said, if you're the Knight, you need to come towards her correctly. If you're the Queen, you've been guided anyway with the High Priestess here. But I think, you know, hear this person out. Right, hear this person out. You've got nothing to lose, right? It might just be closure for you, right? If that's what's needed here. But I just feel that, you know, things need to be put right here. Yes? And that's why, you know, the cards have come out like this. But there are feelings of regret. Yes, there are feelings of regret here. Maybe both of you thought this could have been it, right? Could be. Yes? But it just went all wrong here. Just went all wrong here. Alright, guys? Okay. I'm going to leave it here because it's, oh gosh, 36 minutes. But if this reading resonated with you, please can you leave a comment underneath the video. If you've liked this reading, please give it a thumbs up, a like. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Because my next healing session will be on the 1st of May. Okay? And this is healing for the heart and for the heart chakra, right? So we can open our heart chakras and we can be in the vibration of love, right? So we can manifest better things into our life, yes? We want to raise our vibrations here, absolutely. And this is a free healing from me, okay? So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so before the 1st of May. Alright guys, but I better go now, so, you know, hopefully you look after yourselves and look after each other, okay? Love you all so much. Take care. Bye-bye.